but we get banned. Oh, there's a sign here that's been turned around. What's this sign say? It's turned around. I'm going to be naughty. Work in progress. Somebody turned it round. Are they being naughty as well? On the terrace. I might come over the fence later at night. Oh, look at this. That one was blocked off. And it's better than this. This is worse. They do it half-heartedly like this. So many people go through it, so it's down to you. But they've told you that it's not accessible. So if you do damage your tyres or your car, they've told you. So either this has been pushed on one side. Hey, good morning guys, how you doing? I went up to the station. Station, Steve? Yeah, the train station. Steve, was the trains in Malta? Of course. It was way back. The station was just up here. There was about 7 stations. Also a bit later on, the British built a tunnel under Mdina to go up to Mtafa. But the main station, Valletta, coming through Floriana, Hamroon, tell me the rest one. I think it was Hattad here. It's just at the back here. There's a lot of arguments about how the station was going to be, because it was left abandoned for a long time, and there's like a train organization, which anyway, I had my moments with them. 870. I tried to do a video and they wasn't happy about me doing the video. Anyway, blah blah blah. I went to look at the station. I wasn't going to particularly do a video. Let's see if we can cross. But here's the bridge of Hattad. That's basically what I'm trying to get to. This was a metal cover over it, and the station is a bit further up there behind these houses. Obviously in those days there was nothing here then, so the actual bridge used to cross here, from this one to here. A kind of side thing, metal. You can see it from the top to this top here. Anyway, we're gonna go and see St Anton Gardens. That's a bit controversial as well. The walkways. In fact, someone used me. I said, when Englishman went, the walkways were very uneven, and he even mentioned it, and it was in the Times. Hey, come on, you can't just use me like that. Anyway, nothing was ever done about it, and there was a lot of questions about it. Tourists have to come, and there's been some accidents, I think, people falling over. It was built in the blooming night's time. I mean, come on. Obviously they're very big trees, and the roots underneath have moved the tiles. Oh, look at this, how beautiful here. I want to show you everything, guys. Anyway, it's a lovely part of Hattad, this is. That's where the bridge going up to Balzan, and if you turn right up there, the station is there. That's made it out of a little park as well now. Oh, Bricacara was the other one. Il Belt, Valletta, Floriana, Bricacara, Hamroon, Balzan or Hattad, right on the border there. Ta'ali, underneath the Mdina, and Mtafa. This is the lovely big, one of the oldest hotels in Malta, Corinthian Palace, Balzan. Now you can tell how close things are here between Lia, Balzan, Atad. I've done them all. I've done lots of different videos. The Corinthian Palace, I think it's known as Balzan, but St Anton Garden is known as Atad. So we're right on the border here. It's very nice but very expensive. And actually, I'm going to let you into a secret. My very first night in 1977 was there. And they, I don't know what's the word, they ripped my backside off or something for a broom cupboard. I came over with my sister-in-law, used to sing, and I came over. It was the very first time I came to Malta, and she had the room for free because she was singing in a club underneath. It used to be called Al Hana. Anybody remember that, guys? In the old days I used to play the drums. But look how beautiful it is. It's got a lot of history, and it's got one particular room, I think it's this one here, where the white things, they come to do a lot of videos. It's some kind of with a sort of metal roof on it, I think, something like that, I'm not sure. But it's a lot of videos have been done here. Anyway, this is on the border, Balzan Atad. This would be the car park. You come, but I don't know what they're doing. I had to park up the road, and I thought, oh, I'll have a walk up to the station, see what they're doing up there. In the very old days, there used to be a car park inside, because I got to know the white cab. He's the one who took me around to find, I said to him, I can't afford that. I was only a young lad, 18-year-old, something like that, when I first came, and the prices were high then. And he took me around to different places, to Leroy in Slima, a couple of other hotels I didn't even like. Then he took me around the corner here, Balzan, to Molly's guest house. I know, $2.50 a night. That was Maltese lira then, not euros. Anyway, we're all lovely area. This is the President's Palace there. That's his driveway. I won't show too much because I get arrested. But you can see this is a really fertile place in the middle of the island. Look at the trees, how beautiful. So Corinthian Palace is there. This is Atad then, so it's not Balzan, so it's all Atad. So and this is Atad. I always thought Corinthian Palace was Balzan. It's only just off the back here. Anyway, actually if you walk through St Anton Gardens, you go from Atad into Balzan, so it's very close. Beautiful quiet area. Come, you can go on the open top bus. The bus stop is just up the road there. So, but here in St Anton Gardens, no ball games, no smoking, no scooters allowed, and no bikes. This is where we are, look. St Anton Gardens. So we're not sure, it's a bit potluck. No, there's no flowers yet. We're in between seasons here in St Anton Gardens in Malta. Like they're waiting for a bit of rain to come, obviously, because the ground is so dry. But you can come here, you don't need the flowers. The trees are out of this. I mean, you've seen many videos, because I'm here and I'm fed up on a Sunday morning. I did a live from here, I did a video. I'm a bit fed up and have a walk around. Gives you, oh, that's nice. That was used to have a flower, that one. Peps you up a bit, because it's a beautiful walk around. There's like 4 or 5 ponds of ducks and lots of birds. The trees were donated from many countries around the world. The flowers, when they're out, they're really beautiful. Look, they started planting them already. Shall we start down here, and then we'll walk up the centre, and then we'll do the sides, because the sides are the worst hit. I'm not sure they've done anything yet. How beautiful here though. This is St Anton Gardens. It was a nice, you'll see the palace up there, but funny enough, our president, he's locked it off to us now, so you can't go up there. But it used to be a knight's garden, this is really. So we get a bit of a school outing. I don't know what it is. 1:30. doing some paintings, I think, maybe. Loads of fish in here. I don't know if you'll come across any fish. It's a bit green, the water. But there is, believe me, there is fish in here. Oh, they're doing drawing classes. Some people didn't even do anything here. Wow. I'm being nosy, see what you're doing. It's a bit though, eh? It's a bit, it's nice, eh? Yeah. Oh, everybody's got blank canvases. No, it's got some bad sides, St Anton Garden, because it used to have a yucky zoo and the bird place enclosure. But it's got the biggest maze in the world. These are my favourite trees, which I've said many times. Look how beautiful they are. They are planting. They have started planting, but they're waiting for a bit of rain to come. But I love the trees. Look how, even in the summer at 40 degrees, it's lovely and cool here. You can walk around. If you walk around on the outside, you won't get disturbed. Mostly in the centre. You can see right ahead of us is the palace of the Knights, and now our president is there. There are plenty, a lot of marigolds here, just flowering. Very beautiful day. Steve, is it the summer? No, it's November. November with the short, with no sleeves, because I was feeling very hot today. I love, you know what I love? This would be, I did a little bit of painting in the old days. I'm not the greatest, but I can see some beautiful shadows of the trees and the colour difference. I hope the GoPro is picking it up. Maybe the sun is making the difference, but there is a lot of different shades. Oh, that tree is a bit sorry for himself. Got a massive crack down here. So what we'll do, we'll walk up the middle, but you can spend, if you want to come over, it's free to come in, guys. It's free, even if you, I see some tours, 27 euros a tour to come to St Anton Garden. You don't pay it. You can jump on the bus. You can get a bus. I'm sure the bus from Rabat just stops up the top. It's very easy. Rabat to Valletta. You can get off to that. And Bujipa, you would have to go to Valletta. That's the only bad thing about Malta. Most of the buses go directly to Valletta. And then you come. What you do is you get the bus from the different place. And nice, eh? These archways. These flower as well when they. So you can see they haven't started planting most of it, just a few marigolds. This is beautiful from the base. And you can spot the different trees from where they're from Australia. I've done this many times, so I won't bore you with I love it though here. Papayas. These in Egypt, they make papers out of them. Time for watering, guys. It's watering time. So what's these called? Tell me the guys, the flower people. Tell me the names of these. Pansies, this. So I think it's pansies. Pansies, marigolds so far. They are a bit common, I think. Where's that tree from? I can't even read. Some kind of fig tree. and it's not flowering yet. So look at the size of the trees though. Hundreds of years they've been here. I'm interested to see. Oh, they put a lot of signs up. Danger. It's a slip and a trip hazard. You can see another fountain down there. This is the main fountain in the centre of St Anton Gardens. Last time I came, they put big barriers on the pavement. I don't know what they thought that would do. There was a lovely big swan here. Maybe he's died. Actually, there's a big black swan. Many years ago, before COVID. It looks like it's not here, or it's been moved on somewhere else. So these are all the pansies, I think. So they are planting. Cool. Always wanted to do in the garden. Oh, these like those greys they call them, don't they? Those, they don't flower, I think. They just make this sort of grey colour. Maybe that's why they're called greys, Steve, if it's the right name. Another little garden off that way. Garden off that way. The maze is over the back ways. This is a bit of a danger area, and they've taken, well, it was a bit silly what they were doing. They put these sort of metal barriers to stop people walking down. Oh, this is the headquarters where they, because now I don't think they used to have employees here. Sadly, that's how it seems to be going now, and they've handed it over to a private company to take care of it. Yeah, I think this is where they do all the tools and the things. But so it's handed over to this landscaping company. But I've noticed, even from last year, a big deterioration in planting. They're not spending as much as they used to. Probably when they do it themselves, they could do it a lot cheaper. So here's the massive palace. Used to be the Knight's Palace, one of the Grand Masters. And you used to be able to walk through here and go to the back, because there's a restaurant at the back where like sort of you can buy coffees and sandwiches and snacks and things like that. Now you have to go this way. You have to press the button, go through the gate, and you've got so many minutes to go through it. This is the president here, I tell you. I don't know whether he's had some threats or something, because before we used to be able to walk through. Everybody used to have a nice time in there. It's very, very nice. Now he's even blocked it off so you can't even see in it. Very protective, this one. Let's see what the next one, because I think he's out soon. I think he's not I think his time is up soon. You can see, look, he's even put this in front of the gate so you can't look inside. There it is, look, 5 minutes to 1. Well, I don't make it that time. I make it 1:30, so either the clock's wrong or I'm wrong. These are very easy to, I got loads of these. Very easy to grow these. They come with a little red balls at their end of their growing season. You just throw them in the soil and they grow. So King George over there. And who's this one? Because I forget, there's loads of statues as you're walking around. Oh, this is all the King George. I could just keep on walking around these places. It is a bit difficult, guys, so come with some decent shoes. This place here is a bit, they just last time I came I had some problems with the GoPro. I was going to do a quick video. I think it was I was just going to relax actually, and I thought, oh, I'll do a walk around, because I saw these stupid bollards across. People are just pushing them on one side and getting through, so there wasn't even stopping anybody, and they were putting these signs up, you know, like uneven surface, and that this is where they put their plants, and that uneven surfaces, and take care. And I'm not sure what this is here. Ooh. Just the resting area, I think, for the workmen. How beautiful the atmosphere here though, guys. There's lots of little bird life around as well. You could just walk around like East Asia. No drones around here. That's another law for him. There's another garden here that was a private garden of the president's. So I think you've almost got the same again on the other side. There's a ramp for disabled here. Wow. Oh, it's a thin jacket. I was gonna say, I'm sweating here. So here's the car. This is where it was all with barriers across and do not cross, and it's uneven surface and all this blah blah blah. Because of these, really, from the trees of. So just take care as you're walking around, really. This is a lovely quiet one. I sometimes walk here by myself. A lot of people go in the centre. So the lemons are coming out. That poor little tree has just got one lemon. All this used to be a blaze of colour. We've got them in the shade here. Let's see if he makes a display for us. Sometimes they're a bit of a show off. I think it's dinner time though. So they've gone, guys. If I got that video, I'll put some little clips of it. I'm sure I lost a bit of the footage and I couldn't be bothered because I thought it's not that important, because I do St Anton Garden so many times. There wasn't a lot of plants, I thought, so it's not really that special video. But I wanted to show that station at the start of the video, but that's another one, it wasn't open yet, so a bit of a fail, this one, guys. But it's I might put it up on a Sunday or something. Oh, there is some barriers there, look. This is like a turtle one. Not sure what this barrier is going to do, but they seem to have gone a bit. These were the barriers that were all around, trying to block people walking. There's this sort of problem, see? Oh, it doesn't bother me, but oh, there's no turtles. Maybe there are some ducks in this one. Let's continue down this road here. Oh, these are the barriers. Look, they've just thrown them on one side. Maltese, if they don't see a reason for it, they just chuck them on one side. What they did is put it across and said this is a trip hazard. Do not pass or something like that. I can't remember the words they used. But sadly, I could do with some of these as well, this wood. I could do with one of those. This one's a bit of the worst area. Probably it wouldn't cost too much money to sort of patch it up, but I think their plans are to do the whole lot again, so let's hope they don't concrete it or tarmac it, because that would be a disaster if they did that. That would lose all character of the place. Here's the maze, guys. This is the biggest maze in the world. We're gonna have a go at it. Shall we go backwards? It could be difficult, guys. How much battery have I got? I'm not sure I've got enough battery left to get through this place. There's a pagoda here as well, which in the first 6 months had all its tassels taken off him. Back in the 70s, I think it was here. This corner I like to sit. So if you're in St Anton Gardens, come and have a look in this corner. You might find me. I like to sit. Somebody's nicked it though. Somebody's there. Somebody's got the same idea as me. I just like to sit up that corner. It's very nice. It's very shaded. Let's have a go. This is the most difficult one in the world. I'm not sure we're going to manage it. Which way should we go? I'll do a line. Some people got fed up, look. And they push through there. So we're going to try and make our way over there. It's growing higher. It'd be quite good when it gets a bit higher. When I first came, it was right down here, like about 2 foot off the ground. Some people get a bit frustrated. As I say, here used to be where the zoo was. Camel, a horse and a donkey, I think. Very sorry looking animals. Left there for many years by themselves. So how are we doing? We're not far away from the entrance. Oh, that one, that weed. Sometimes you see these weeds and they got such beautiful flowers. Oh, something's happened here. I think we're going to make it. Ah, I got wet. So maybe from here. Yes, I made it. So we did it, guys. The hardest maze in the world. This is always a bit better on this part of the gardens. Always a little bit more quiet. And this is where the zoo used to be. And they've made it into a bit of a rockery. I got my legs wet. There was a sprinkler because this must be the time of watering. So here were the sort of cubicles of the animals in this area. They turned it into a nice rockery now. Obviously when everybody was against zoos and animals being penned up. So this is where they used to keep them in here. No, it's just a place for the pipes. I'm not sure, tell me in the comments guys if you remember. I got loads of expats who used to be here in the old days. There used to be a camel, I think, a donkey or something like that. Hey, they might throw me a... You see, there's the camel. Let's throw him a bit of bread. Oh, there's the pagoda there. Given by Japan in the 70s. I'm not sure the exact date. You need the exact date, guys. Alright, I'll go and have a look for you. Give me a minute. Because there's a bit of a plaque. You're very demanding today. Steve, we're watching your videos because we want history. We want to know all about Malta. So, this gift of a copper ware manufacturer of Japan and cherry blossom something or that in 1970. Had little tassels on the end of the, but they've all gone. I can just imagine somebody at home with the tassels. Where are they? Tell me in the comments, anybody got a tassel from the 70s? This is a nice place where I come and sit up here, but somebody's nabbed it. Most of it is okay, a bit cracked, and I mean it's hundreds of years old, so what do you expect? They've made concrete here, look, so I hope 9 out of 10 they're going to do it concrete because it's the cheapest form of work. But I noticed somebody did this sort of concrete with and put shapes on it, sort of. That would be a bit better. This has been like years ago, been sort of patched up. This was the aviary where they had a lot of birds in there as well in the old days. So we did a full circle. There's no need to go over the other side. Okay guys, St Anton Gardens and the bridge and the train. You got a lot in this video.